Have you ever watched a currency pair plunge right through a supposedly ironclad support level as if your chart drawing didn't even exist? Most traders treat these levels like physical brick walls, but the market ignores static geometry. They fail by assuming trading is a fixed pattern, overlooking the fluid business being conducted at each price. At its core, the market is a continuous dual auction, facilitating trade between buyers bidding higher and sellers offering lower. To find a counterparty, price acts as an advertisement, moving up to test supply and down to probe demand, searching for equilibrium. Mastering this requires observing three pillars. Price acts as the advertisement, time dictates the opportunity, and volume provides the final validation. Stop guessing at where the price is located on a chart. Instead, start identifying exactly why it is migrating to find a new home. A sideways market might look boring, but it's actually a sign of a highly successful auction where buyers and sellers have agreed on a fair price. This diagram shows what happens when we rotate a standard candlestick chart 90 degrees. The volume distribution along the y-axis reveals a bell curve. The central cross-section, containing 70% of the session's total trading volume, identifies the value area. The upper and lower extremes form our boundaries of acceptance, the value area high and low. The absolute longest horizontal node marks the point of control. This is the center of gravity, where the highest concentration of trading took place. Inside this balance state, price acts elastically. When it stretches too close to those outer extremes, the market views it as overvalued or undervalued, and it often snaps aggressively back toward the point of control. Establishing these volume-based boundaries allows you to ignore the noise and execute precise mean reversion trades at the edges of value. Equilibrium breaks when a catalyst, like an unexpected rate pivot from the Federal Reserve, destroys the current definition of a fair price. The market enters a discovery phase, driving price vertically until it finds a completely new level of equilibrium. The challenge lies in distinguishing genuine acceptance of a new price tier from a look above and fail trap at the edge of the old range. Notice this animation showing a market rejection. The candlestick spikes outside the value area before immediately retracting, leaving behind a long wick or a tail. This rapid retraction proves the market views the new price as unfair and is refusing to conduct business there. Recognizing these rejection tails at structural boundaries provides the entry signal for explosive momentum setups before a new value area can form. When price re-enters a previous session's range, it often triggers a highly reliable statistical anomaly, the 80% rule. Price must open outside yesterday's value area, re-enter it, and sustain trading inside for 2 consecutive 30-minute brackets. Once met, there's an 80% probability price traverses the entire gap to hit the opposite side. This rule transforms trading from intuitive guessing into the execution of a verifiable statistical probability. Critics argue that auction market theory is incompatible with Forex because there is no single centralized exchange to report volume. However, high-quality tick volume and CME currency futures provide accurate proxies for institutional activity, allowing us to locate the point of control with high precision. Mastery requires seeing the market as a living auction. If you're ready to track these critical boundaries, explore the FXNX Volume Profile Suite to start analyzing the market's true structure today.